Hello. Yes, I'm on crutches. I hope that little intro got your sympathy though. As writers, and actually creatives in general, we are naturally curious to know how others work and what they do or did to get to where they are or were. We're always on the lookout for new tips and tricks for our own process. So today I figured I'd show you mine. I may be going over some of the stuff that I put in my day in the life video, so if you've already seen that, then apologies, but also thanks for sticking with the channel. Honestly, I usually write poetry during the night and save the fiction for the daytime. There's something more personal about doing it at nighttime for me, but I can't do it at night, so unfortunately we're going to have to put up with the intrusive sunlight. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and follow some of my other socials as well. Also, if you're looking to make some kind of career out of your poetry, subscribe to my newsletter and download my free PDF on how to become a working poet. As always, all relevant links are down in the description below. Let's get started. First things first, get your beverage of choice. I usually bounce between coffee and green tea depending on my mood. And grab yourself some headphones, which I literally just dropped in my mug of coffee. Don't do that. Pop your headphones in and play some music that inspires you. For me, I throw on some instrumental jazz for the most part, but I'm also known to listen to anything from Bob Dylan to Eminem. It really is whatever strikes you and gets those creative cogs turning. Then you really just want to spend 5 to 10 minutes reading other people's poems. Not to analyse, not to dissect in any way, but just for leisure. This is to help the creativity start flowing and also get your subconscious start to think about things that it likes and things that it likes to read and what might inspire it. Without you realising, it will start picking out little lines that it really liked or segments that really inspire you, and it will get you to the point where you want to just not get off your chair, definitely not, but get to typing basically. If nothing comes after 10 to 15 minutes of reading, that's fine. At least I've gotten 10 minutes of reading done. Okay, so I'm in a calm, creative space now. I've got my instrumental jazz playing in my ears, and I've shut myself off from the world. You'll notice that all of my videos are done here in this little garden shed, and that's because it's my firm belief that as a writer you need to have a space to work in that is separated from your everyday life. It's up to you to decide how you make that work for you. Everybody is different. I've actually got a little nook in my living room now which I write in from time to time, which makes this space even more sacred because I have to travel to get here now, which makes it feel like it's even more of a sort of coming to work mindset, if that made sense. Anyway, now it's time to start writing. If ever I come a bit unstuck when it comes to inspiration, all I do is repeat the first section. So I read some poetry or listen to it on YouTube. It's really important not to get too stressed over things. If I do feel myself get wound up about not having anything to write about, I will just walk away, because getting stressed and worked up about it is only going to make things worse. And that's it. I can imagine you all sitting there thinking, well, that isn't much of a process, I can't take much away from that. And maybe not. What you must get into your head is that there is no exact science to this stuff. And that mindset is so important to have. There is no right way or wrong way. There's only your way. and my way, and her way and his way. I have plenty of technical videos on how to write poetry, or how to stay inspired, motivated, what films to watch as a poet, etc. So I didn't want to repeat myself too much in this video. Please do head to my channel and find my playlist guidance for all of those sorts of videos. For me, I have to have a regimental process. I have so much going on in my life and so many balls to juggle that it's really important for me to have, again, regimental process to stay productive. For many people, their process is completely different and opposite to mine. I know one poet who can't write unless they're in open spaces. We're all creatures of differing habits. I just thought it would be kind of interesting for you to see what it looks like when I'm sitting down trying to write new work. It probably isn't that interesting at all. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next week.